to serve when it was a cafeteria. And this is how the building looks today, and it's down on the street. What's Pearl Street? And Pearl. It's on Pearl Street, the main drag that goes out toward Barren Fork. I guess it's the last house before you turn to Barren Fork. On this.
It's on the corner, isn't it?
Next to the last. Okay.
Next to the last.
And it's still there. The porch now is smaller and been redone. A lot of things have been redone. But I want to talk about the 1920s. I bet some of you guys remember this. It's a carriage house and gymnasium. First, I think it was the first indoor gymnasium in Izard County. It was built in 1931 and served until the Rock gymnasium was built. And it was also a co-op. This is the Presbyterian Church right here in Brickman. And it was a co-op effort of local people and the church cooperating together to build this. They had a work crew, but there's a lot of volunteer work that went into this building. And this is another picture of it. It had a full basement underneath, and that was used as a parish house for the church, like a fellowship hall. And the upstairs was the gymnasium. Also, the downstairs was used for a lunchroom at one time. The saddest day in the 1920s in this town was April the 10th, 1929. That was the same day that Guyane was destroyed by a tornado. It also, a lot of people don't know this, it came across the same storm, came across and dipped the sides of Mount Pleasant, went around the northern edge of Mount Pleasant. And this was the Hollins house that was destroyed. This is also a Maggie Stroud photograph. So, and it also went around the northern and went on toward the northeast and demolished the beautiful Barren Fork Church. This is the aftermath. This is one of the nurses from the hospital, and Maggie Stroud made a picture, and she's standing by the church bell. I forget that one. This is the first time I've ever done a program on this, so I forget that I've got a corner. But that's the bell for the church. It was a total loss, of course, and the church was rebuilt, and it celebrated its 150th year at the church last year. It's had 5 buildings, so it's been the heart of this community in many ways. Now, I didn't put this slide up here because of these good-looking legs. There's another reason. This is the basketball team in 1937. But the reason I included it is this is the only picture I have of the school the way it looked when it was new, when it was fairly new. The school built the Depression, came and built lots of schools, and Mount Pleasant got its school through the WPA and the NYA programs working together. That was it, right there. And they also got this was in the beginning, and you see it wasn't completed in 1936 or 7 when this picture was made. But this was the Agri building in the beginning. And also they got a home economics building down the program, same program. This is another picture of the school in 1937 with students on the steps. And I think they needed to have a litter cleanup day. Somebody forgot that.
See that a lot of
This is
pictures
the
of
only
schools and
picture
stuff
that
that's lit
I have showing the
everywhere.
original windows, how the windows look. So
They
that
didn't
we
care
might,
about stuff like that
if that
back
gets
then,
on the
that
National
much.
Historic Places.
See, I begged for pictures of schools. I was doing that school book. Then you probably have one of these. I had to take them out of the old story book.
Really? Well, thank you for saying that.
That's, I think that'd be good for a meeting sometimes to, especially try to have it around Pioneer Day when people are coming in for the Pioneer Day celebration.
Registered.
And, see if you can get people to bring all those pictures together and have scanners set up so we can get them, you know.
We need, that'd be wonderful.
Oh, really? Well, they are becoming so scarce. I know only one right now in Independence County is still standing, that's in Warfield. And they're so rare that I think it should be considered that those windows could be put back like that.
Brooks, did they say it was 10 minutes?
Yeah, Brooks, would you like to say what they reported? They turned this down?
They turned it down. Just too many changes to the original building. The metal roofs, and they changed the windows.
Yeah, but those could be put back.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is how it looks today. I sure hate to see it. I would hate to see it go. You know, this is my last picture. This is also a Maggie Stroud photo made on a very cold day with a snowstorm in progress. This is 1933. Looking up the street in Mount Pleasant, Arkansas. Tremendous changes since 1933. I don't think there's a building left from that time, unless it be a home down this way. But we can say that so many important things happened here in this town that Mount Pleasant was vital part of Izard County history and always has been. I appreciate your having me today. Any brief questions? My voice is just about gone. Anything you'd like to ask about anything I've said? I appreciate it.
Greg, I got it. You mentioned that there was a Methodist church. Do you have any idea how old the Church of Christ is? I'm assuming it's been around for a while.
Church of Christ used to big old building, lived in there and had a barber shop.
Well, do you know when the Church of Christ was built
I
here?
don't remember when they built it.
I don't.
I think it was after I've been to school.
Okay. Okay.
Little lived in there.
I really haven't secured that church property
Oh, that
for a
was
while, and
Ball.
they did, or did they own it? I know
Ball.
Gay Ball said
They
that
had,
here she
American Legion down that's where he lived when he was born.
It was built in the early 50s, around 53 or 54.
Okay. 53 or 54.
When the building of the church was founded. It was built in
When the building.
Earlier, about 48.
Yeah.
I think we're probably like having a break now. Got some refreshments and we'll have a business meeting. Is that all right?
Thank you.
How come they don't look
to do there.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you.